life can be lived one of two ways. The first is to coast by, following the norm, and avoiding risk at all costs. The second, and I propose the richest way to live life, is by seeking to do everything with zest and leaving an aftertaste of thrill and exhilaration on everything and everyone you come in contact with. It is by seeking the latter lifestyle, that we can truly live, experience joy, adventure, and success. So it is when considering Miracle Whip or mayonnaise. Tonight I will prove that the clear choice is Miracle Whip. For those who are seeking a zesty experience and lasting experience for their taste buds. A number of you may be confused, asking, is there even a difference between Miracle Whip and mayonnaise? Aren't they just two different brands? Well, there is a difference. A very real difference. Such a difference, it could be compared to living life on training wheels or life strapped to a jet engine. To you that were previously unaware of such shocking differences, I extend to you my most heartfelt sorrow and pity. I too was once oblivious of the miracle of Miracle Whip. I was young, naive, and had been led astray by the false traditions of my own parents. It wasn't until meeting my wife and her family that I was introduced to the richness that accompanies life when it is followed with Miracle Whip. One day while I was at my in-laws' house making a sandwich, I asked where they kept the mayonnaise. Mayonnaise, Miracle Whip, all the same, right? Immediately, they erupted into an argument of Miracle Whip or mayonnaise. What should he use? Miracle Whip's the best. No, mayonnaise is the best. As I sat and listened to one side of the family argue that mayonnaise was the only thing they would put on their sandwich, while the other side of the family swore Miracle Whip was the best option and mayonnaise was outright disgusting. I had to find out for myself. I compared the two side by side in a taste test, and I have never looked back since. Allow me to educate you as to a few of the differences between the two, and hopefully from this moment forward, your life can be changed forever, just as my life was changed by the wonders of Miracle Whip. Yes, they're both white, fluffy, and contain similar ingredients. In fact, Miracle Whip was actually conceived by the mayo makers. However, food engineers took mayonnaise and created something different, something new that packed a punch, something that says, hey, you've got some condiment on that sandwich. The word mayonnaise alone sounds boring and certainly lives up to its boring name. It is a waste of space on bread and a shame to all condiments when compared to Miracle Whip. Miracle Whip, on the other hand, is smooth, whipped, just like its name says, and sweet, yet tangy at the same time. So many people love this product, Kraft Foods has dedicated an entire website to Miracle Whip and the innumerable recipes that it can inject life into. In addition to its own website, Miracle Whip has steadily held its place in Kraft Foods' top 20 selling products for years. Millions of savvy consumers reach for Miracle Whip every day, and they have every reason to. Miracle Whip offers regular Miracle Whip Light, and fat-free Miracle Whip, so everyone can find the perfect Miracle Whip to spread. If you're not convinced by numbers alone, that is perfectly understandable. For those of you who are a little more concerned with your health and want to take care of your body, again, Miracle Whip is the better choice. A single serving of mayonnaise contains more than 10 grams of fat. 10 grams. A similar serving of Miracle Whip contains a meager 3.1 grams of fat. For those of you who do not compute math while thinking about food, mayonnaise contains more than 3 times the fat of Miracle Whip. So do your heart and your taste buds a favor and make the switch to Miracle Whip if you haven't already. I don't even have to try to sell this product. One taste, and you will see for yourself. Miracle Whip truly is a miracle. So next time you're in the dressing, olive, and pickle aisle at the grocery store and selecting the condiment that will grace your sandwiches for the next month or longer, before you cop out and reach for the mayo, consider what lifestyle you want to lead: the drab, training wheel-bound life, or the tangy, jet-propelled lifestyle that Miracle Whip so well befits.